Take your seats. It's online dating theater. This week we have 4 incredible bachelors for you. Is that the appropriate term? That's what we're gonna call these guys, bachelors? Okay. We have Mr. Full Hands, Mr. Nipples, Mr. Tornado, and Mr. Lumberjack Nerd? Not necessarily in that order either. Kick your feet back and enjoy. Lobster hands?
I think it's very hard to convince everything about someone right here on a website. If you really want to know what type of person I am, you should talk to my friends. That's right, I come with references. It's got references, ladies. Get after that. The 6 things I could never do without. Elevator music, pretzel-flavored ice pops, is that a thing? No? Okay. Unpaired socks, orangutans, toenails, and a monocle, because, you know, I'm a gentleman. The 6 items listed above are just to be different. I really need family, friends, a purpose, a woman to love, laughter, and is exercise spelled with 2 C's? I think it only has 1. Alright, exercise. I spend a lot of time thinking about what's it going to take to meet someone truly special that sees me the same way. And tornadoes. I actually agree. I'm from Kansas. Tornadoes are pretty terrifying, so I don't blame them for thinking about them all the time. The most private thing I'm willing to admit, I am Iron Man. That's a little blood, bro. Yeah, I know. Bro, what did you do? I don't know. I stepped on something.
I have very strong opinions, many of them about birds. I don't keep gift cards for more than 12 hours after I receive them. I have weird arms. They're awesome. If you don't think they are, you're probably into lame stuff like human body symmetry. I'm not afraid to message you if you live far away and I cast a wide net. Low standards. I play a lot of video games. I'm pretty good, even for a dude with full hands. I'm like picturing him like deformed. I talk about my dick and people give me a check afterwards. Is this an actual profile? I'm just like you. I don't want to be treated any differently. I'm a super picky guy, so try to impress me. It's okay if you're not perfect. It's not okay if you're boring. If you can't dazzle me, I can't be bothered. I don't care how quote-unquote hot you are. I've been with hot women. I don't need a hot woman. We're all going to look like English bulldogs one day anyway. I think it's full shit. Herbert's full shit.
Not sure whether you'd call me a nerdy outdoorsman or an outdoorsy nerd, but I'm somewhere between the two. Way too into mountain stuff to hang with the IT crowd I work with, and a little too nerdy to impress anyone at the climbing gym. Climbing gym? Turns out an encyclopedic knowledge of classic Nintendo characters doesn't make up for a lack of upper body strength. The way of the Donkey Kong. I'm open to pretty much anything. A fellow climber or skier, a new friend, a kindred spirit, a robot guardian sent from the future to protect me. You get the idea. I would like to be next in line to get a robot guardian. I'm really good at whistling, using chopsticks, building and tending to campfires. I'm also pretty musically inclined, but horribly out of practice. The last band I played in was during my sophomore year of college. We were called Zack Attack, exclusively covering early 90s light rock, and we tore the house down every goddamn time. You should message me if you have a sense of humor, a taste for adventure, and a good head on your shoulders. I assume in like a natural sense, not like a Frankenstein monsters kind of way. You're my robot guardian from the future. Again, that's just masterful.
I'm a pretty low-key guy who likes to brew and explore tasty beers and enjoys foods involving melted cheese. I'm easily hypnotized by bodies of water. It's a good thing I'm wearing my swim trunks. Is it okay to wear swim trunks? Okay. People say the beer I brew is pretty good, but I'm usually staring at them pretty hard when I ask, so they'd probably say anything to get me out of there. I play crappy but spirited hockey in a crappy but spirited rec league. Parentheses, they liked my beer. Given proper motivation, I like to draw animals doing people things. I don't know what animals do. People think. Lion going to a business meeting. The first thing people you just notice about me, you tell me. What the hell is that supposed to mean? I don't usually stop strangers on the street and ask them. I'd like to believe it's my stunning good looks or flawless hair or something, but it's probably my poor posture or a button I missed while dressing myself. I really wish I had a picture of Dustin right now. The most private thing I'm willing to admit, there's a significant chance I have more nipples than you. I really wish I had a picture of Dustin right now. Or if you need a player for your Dungeons and Dragons group. Seriously, it's been too long since these dice have seen daylight. Not really daylight, nobody plays during the day. But you know. And that's Dustin. At least 3 nipples. Looking for love.
Thanks for watching this week. As always, you can subscribe by hitting the red button below or the annotation above. And feel free to leave a comment if you have a story or profile you'd like to share. And I'll see you next week. And scene.